Found something written in the cement.
HB.
HB.
And then here's a sign. We're gonna give you a tour of this barn, and we're gonna fix it up.
We want to fix it up and start using it for like our sheep and some other stuff that we can actually use it for this summer. We got a lot of work to do, but people have fixed this barn up over the years. They added obviously some new cement, some new steel, but this barn's in really good shape for being at least 125 years old. So you know this is super old because they use the wooden pegs to put these beams together, and these beams are massive. As you can see here, they're probably at least 12 by 12s, maybe 12 by 16 inch beams, and they go up and they're all the way across. What's interesting is they had no equipment when they built this barn, so they had to use just all the neighbors and horses to probably use ropes to get this thing together. So if you think about building this with no heavy equipment whatsoever and putting it together with wooden pegs.
We think this barn might have been built about around 1897 because it says that.
If somebody must have spray painted that recently, obviously, but
We don't
we
know.
think that that's kind of roughly when somebody built this barn. This barn's about 80 feet wide and it has no center post down the middle. Pretty impressive for the 1800s. So we just came down those stairs and here's the old place where they used to milk the cattle. So I believe somebody was milking cows in here until I think maybe the 1990s.
Build it without any.
Look at these beams that they had under here.
Beans? Yeah, beans.
So this would have been their old heater, looks like.
But what are these things?
Fan type.
And they're not for dry cows.
Old radio.
Oh.
So here's where the milk went, and then I think that this is pretty cool. Like they built this out of rock, it looks like.
Yeah.
Eli, do you want to show us how you get down into that little room where the milk was? There it is. See, this is all made of stone. That's where your milk would have went, and then the guy would come pick it up every day out of here.
Somebody hold the door.
So the project for this summer is we want to rip out all this old milking stuff because it's not good for anything anymore. This barn's kind of hard to use for us because we have all big equipment, so we can't really park anything up there. But what we can do is keep our sheep down here, we think. So we're gonna clear all this stuff out, make pens, and then have our baby lambs down here this winter. But we got a lot of work ahead of us to get it all cleaned out this summer.
Already a cute. A couple months ago, we got some sheep, some lambs, and Gabo is who we got those other sheep from. We have white and black faces.
Okay.
Come on.
So they go.
Everybody go over to this part.
Yeah.
Good job, Sally. Sally was the leader.
Daddy. Too heavy? It looks so heavy. Why are you going that way? Bring it this way.
Guys, we're finally gonna plant our big, huge pumpkins and our normal pumpkins. So here's our fence we set up, and then here's the pumpkins. So we're putting the manure in there, like sheep poop. That's what we're putting in there, and pretty disgusting.